Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with the people from ProCare, and this is Mark sitting next to me, the owner. But right now, I want to announce that down at the Calvada Eye, Harley and some of the town board members are having an open forum down there for any of you who wish to go down there and ask questions or yell at them or whatever you want to do. But anyway, they are having an open forum. And also, I do have a second trivia question here. And it's 727-8750. This is for a large pizza from Tower Pizza. Anyway, it is Hoover. He had a name he called for the home of disease, bribery, and rapes. Now, this was his idea of what happens at these places. So anyway, what is the name of the businesses that Hoover would call would be the home of the disease, bribery, and rape? Go on your computer, look up trivia questions, and you'll find the answer. So anyway, we're back here. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, we tried to explain a little bit about what hospice is, and there is a lot of sometimes misconceptions. So I thought maybe my great staff here could answer some of the questions of really some of the misconceptions of hospice. What isn't? What don't they do? Brittany?
A lot of people think hospice will take care of everything 24/7. That's not true. We are on call 24/7. We're there to support you 24/7, but we're there as support. The family is the main caregiver. We're there just to provide extra help for them. So.
Another one of the misconceptions is that you can only receive hospice care in your home, or you can only receive hospice care in a hospice facility. We will come see you anywhere you are. I don't care if you live under a tree in the park. If that's where you live, that's where we're going to come see you. It is our goal to keep you in your home because that's where you're most comfortable, that's where you're most relaxed, but you do not have to be in your home. If you live in an assisted living facility, if you live in a group home, we'll come see you wherever we can get our foot in the door. So that's one of them.
What about other things? You say, what don't you do, though? I mean, do you administrate? Do you give shots and stuff, or do you?
If we need to, but hospice is about comfort. It's not comfortable to have a shot. If you absolutely have to, we can. My staff and myself are certainly qualified to do that, but we try to do symptom management that's most comfortable. We're not going to do anything aggressive, so I'm not typically going to do IV antibiotics in the home, but I will give oral antibiotics in the home if that's what my physician orders. But we can do, what we won't do aggressive treatment. If you have lung cancer and you decide you want chemo or radiation, we can't do that. Then you're no longer hospice appropriate because that's aggressive treatment. We don't prolong life. We make you comfortable at the end of your life and let nature take its course.
Okay, well, we have a caller on the line. Go ahead, caller. Hello, can you hear me?
I believe the answer would be insane asylums.
No, that's the wrong answer. That's a good answer. Like I said, it's not the White House or anything. But yeah, that's a good answer, but not quite. This is someplace I'll bet you've been to. More than once, probably. So anyway, it is a source of businesses across the United States that I don't think anybody in modern day history would ever believe that anybody as crazy as Hoover, that's where he belongs, would come up with this for disease, bribery, and rape. But it is businesses across, that's all the hint I'm going to give you. You call back if you think you got the right answer. All right. So anyway, you guys just make it comfortable. You are like a companion or something for the person to look forward to coming in. I mean,
yes,
do you see much of that?
Yes, sir, we do. I mean, sometimes we are the only visit that, from an outsider that patient may receive other than their particular caregiver, their husband or their wife. Because very often whenever the patients are homebound, that means the husband or the wife or the niece or nephew or brother or daughter is homebound also. So we are a visit for them also that they can look forward to.
Well, see, here in Pahrump with all the retired people, we have people that are here, but their relatives live in California or Oklahoma, and there's so many of them that we don't even know who to contact.
Right.
because they moved here to retire to get away from all the hustle and bustle of the big cities like LA or San Diego or Las Vegas or something. And then people don't even know, you know, that happens quite often up here. And now the Evergreen place, do you know about the Evergreen place? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They seem like a pretty nice facility for things like that. Do you guys get to go out to places like that, or
like I said, so long as there are several facilities here in town that will let us come take care of patients in their facility. So Evergreen specifically, no, sir, but assisted living, group homes. Evergreen does have hospice patients in there, I do believe. We just don't have one in there right now for ourselves.
Okay. Well, I wasn't pushing Evergreen. It's just a matter that I've been out there before, and it kind of looked like a nice place until I tasted their food. But anyway, once again, we have a caller on the line. Caller, go ahead. Hello, caller.
Hi, how you doing?
Now I can hear you. Go ahead.
How about a motel?
You got it. Do you visit motels quite often? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Motel's the right answer. You're going to need to leave your name and phone number with our engineer, who's the best engineer in all of Southern Nevada. But anyway, you need to leave your name and phone number with him. And
Wonderful head doctor of our hospice care here in Pahrump. His name is Dr. Urkelwater. He's part of Desert Pain Management, which is on Calvada. And he is a wonderful person. He makes sure that he visits everyone appropriate time at any time. And he is the one who would, if there's medications to be had or anything, that he would observe the patient. He's one of the nicest doctors you'd ever want to know, and we're just really proud to have him on board with us.
How long has he been in Pahrump?
Their office has been here for quite some time, and we happen to know their office from some business that we do in Las Vegas. And we approached him, said, listen, you're out here in Pahrump, and people want to be able to have a doctor that's here all the time. So he's here every week. And if he's not here, some other people from Desert Pain are here also. So there is full coverage, and he's, I believe, already seen most of our patients that are on service with us. And he's just a wonderful person to have out here.
So you guys have a pain service, a doctor and that out here.
Absolutely.
That helps you out on things. Oh, well, go ahead, give a plug. What's his name again?
It's Dr. Urkelwater. Gosh, I wish I did. It's Desert Pain Management on Calvada, and they're here, and he's wonderful people. He's been great. We have done a lot of different seminars at the Senior Center in the last 3 or 4 months, and he's come out twice and given some wonderful talks and answered questions, and he's just that kind of guy. If you need anything answered, any question he can help you with, he's great at what he does.
Okay, well, let's move over to Brittany. You know any doctors that help out too? Or
It's Brittany. She's the one who helps out.
No, okay. Go ahead, Brittany. We got any other questions here, or something you got on your papers and that? You know?
I got lots of stuff on my papers.
Well, you better go for it. See, I can't read.
I think we were still on the misconceptions.
On some of the misconceptions.
Hospice. Okay. A lot of people think that hospice is literally meant for just the last few days of life, and that's not true. We can start seeing people as soon as they start showing decline. They have to be assessed by the nurse, and she'll decide if they're hospice appropriate. But that can start 6 months before they die, 9 months before they die. It doesn't have to be a week before they're getting ready to pass away.
How about 10 years?
No.
No?
No. General rule of thumb, I need to be able to look at them and say, if the disease process goes as we expect it to, they're probably going to pass away within 6 months or less. As I said before, it doesn't have to be 6 months, but it's generally around that time.
Well, I guess I better say goodbye to everybody in that. Since she's been sitting there, she's been analyzing me. And so this might be it, folks.
Every time I come in the office, I go, Bobby, how do I look? Am I okay?
Well, anyway, you're all delightful to have on the TV, and you're doing business here in Pahrump and that, and I know you got other questions than that. And so is there anything you want to ask of the people of Pahrump? You want to tell them, call you? Can they come visit you?
They can certainly give us a call, and I'll be happy to go out and take a look at them if they want an evaluation, and they can come visit us too. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. They can come visit you, and
And I think our number is up on the screen, so
Is that your number there? Oh,
That is.
and if you call that number, you'll talk to Keith. He's there every day, delightful. Another person who loves being in Pahrump with his wife, and he's a good man, and he'd be happy to take any calls, anything we can do to come out and help. Again, we can take it one step further. If a family or someone is not hospice appropriate, we can certainly direct them in the right direction. Home health care companies, just anything we can do to make your life easier, you can call us and we'd be more happy to help.
okay. Okay, we do have a caller on the line again. Go ahead, caller. You could ask questions, say anything you want, as long as you keep it clean, and they will answer any questions you need to know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's Linda. I wanted to say hi to you guys. Mark,
Linda?
Brittany, and Bobby, and compliment you. I've actually had the privilege of being able to work a little bit with them in the community as far as them taking some clients from us, and an excellent job. They've done an excellent job.
Thank you.
So thank you.
That is so nice.
We appreciate
Let
you.
everyone know her company because they're phenomenal.
Linda on the line is actually the administrator for Physician's Choice in Pahrump. They're also, again, they're an amazing company. We do a lot of work with them, and they're great people. So
They really care about their patients. That's very obvious in the way they deal with them.
Well, if you guys have more people
Back
that...
at you guys.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. They are the best.
Now, if there's any businesses that you're working with or that's helping you out or anything like that, go ahead. Put them out there. I mean, you know.
Well, we have close contacts with several of the group homes in the community, the winery,
the VN on the winery.
yeah, Inspirations. They have great staff and an absolutely beautiful facility there.
Yep. And I think I saw that they were a commercial for here.
I did, I
Not
saw
even
it.
knowing we were on, but they were one of the commercials.
Oh.
Yep.
Inspirations is a phenomenal facility, fairly new to Pahrump.
Okay, well,
And
we
it's-
need to go to another break, though. He's
Okay.
waving his hands
We
at
got
me
it.
there. So anyway, we'll be right back after these messages.